So we have talked about zvirikutsvagwa nevarume for a very long time. This is what these people want. This is what ZANU-PF want. Dr. Mtambudzi is a chakadaro for strategic what president's office. Is failing though, because there is nothing productive he has brought so far. He says, I hear there is a CC interim secretary general for finance who wanted to write to Minister of Justice and Parliamentary Affairs claiming the political parties funding. Ndozvavari kuda kuachieve, because they know kuti gore ratiri kupinda iri CCC will have to claim its share in terms of revenue. Saka pese pane pachipiwa mapato ese mari, CCC will get its own share. So their agenda is to make sure that they keep CCC bankrupt, particularly President Chamisa, because they do not know if he does have short-term plans or long-term plans or medium-term plans. So they know that there is a dispute on the outcome of the elections, and for short-term plan, they only have to use the military, the police, live bullets, and everything else. And they have done that by simply rearranging the commanding authorities. Then, on the medium-term plan, President Chamisa needs funding from the government for his political activities, which means you have to maneuver in terms of months. And ZANU-PF does need that money from the political party financing. So they have to destroy CCC right now and divert those funds to any other person not to Nelson Chamisa. Because they know that if those funds come to Nelson Chamisa, these funds will be, number one, legitimate. Number two, will be executed in time, which means every plans for the CCC will be done in time, not waiting for funds from elsewhere. So they want to cripple CCC to such an extent that it will not get any cent from the government. So it's said Team Zimbabwe ndozvavari kuvavarira chete zvikanzi the well-being of all political parties in Zimbabwe is in our national interest. Running such without a constitution and without structures is selling out. Isu ZANU-PF official, we need meaningful opposition, so we put them together. You know, it was ZANU-PF, they have a fake constitution, a constitution which they have never followed. Mnangagwa is a byproduct of unconstitutionalism within ZANU-PF. Vaingoramba vachingoti Mugabe chete chete, disregarding what the constitution says. Mugabe was never challenged at Congress. Why? It's because anybody who dared to challenge him was eliminated politically or otherwise. So this is the same system now. They don't want to be challenged, which is against their own constitution, ZANU-PF. Secondly, when they assumed power, those who are there, they never went to Congress to say, we have a vacancy, Mugabe has resigned, who is next? They never did so. Remember, Emmerson Mnangagwa was fired as vice president before he assumed the power, which means ZANU-PF could have installed Mpoko as the acting president up until they find another person through legal processes within their party. But it didn't happen. So these are masters of unconstitutionalism. They are destroying their own constitution. You know, what Mudenda did is unconstitutional and illegal. Clearly a criminal act. Mudenda acted criminally. And that is the truth. So CCC does have structures. CCC does have a constitution. They submitted everything except their strategy. President Chamisa was clear. A letter came from the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission. He submitted everything except his strategy. That is the reason why they are angry and they are trying to destroy him. So when you do not know that your opponent is going to use which ammunition, is it short term, medium term, or long term, you are always running around trying to put everything under your control so that you mitigate the challenges you are facing. But the problem is you do not know because in that process you are turning some things upside down and you are doing it wrongly, which means within ZANU-PF there are some people who are disgruntled. Within some clusters in the nation of Zimbabwe, there are people who are disgruntled with how you are behaving, and they registered their disgruntlement during the elections, most importantly, and they continue to do so through how the economy is performing itself. So we are likely going to see a lot happening in the nation of Zimbabwe. So they want to cripple Nelson Chamisa at all costs.